Hi, I'm Molly Knight Forde from mollyknightforde.com, and today I would like to talk to you about higher influences. I just got back from a retreat last weekend, and we studied influences. And in the fourth way, there are different types of influences, and they've been labeled as A influences, or B influences, or C influences. Now, A influences can be considered things in everyday life that come at us, things that we do in everyday life, our job, our family, everything in society. It's regular life. And the things that influence us from everyday life are called A influences. Now, B influences are something coming from a higher emanation that come in and mix with regular life. B influences are not of this life. They come from something higher. And they mix in the form of life, coming to us as art, music, religion, ritual, sacred movement, and really any place that might hold an energy that's higher. And so those become B influences. Books that hold knowledge of a higher nature. And we can be around B influences and not even know that they are B influences. Sometimes we're hit with that sense that there's something here, or something moves us in a piece of art or a piece of music, or we sense a transmission from someone or someone's writing. So there are those of us who can sense B influences, and there are those who don't. And sometimes we might miss them, and sometimes we might see them. And B influences, those higher influences that are mixed in life, are vehicles for C influences, which is of the highest nature, from influences that are coming from the ray of creation. They are influences of the divine, of God. And so we seek C influences through B influences. Well, that's the rundown on A, B, and C influences. Now, if we are oriented to doing practices that form a magnetic center within us, and we are influenced by B influences in life, we begin to strengthen that magnetic center, which will then attract and collect more B influences. In other words, we start to get a stronger radar for B influences that are found in everyday things. We begin to sense something more, perhaps something magical, or something that touches our being. And as that magnetic center grows, we grow with it. Our being begins to grow, and we're more and more affected by higher influences. It creates a kind of sensitivity, not the kind of sensitivity that feels not very safe or not very good, or like we're being bombarded by our environment, but a sensitivity to the refined spiritual thread that can be found in things all around us. There's so much to be seen in the unseen. And when we do things and sense that magic or that certain thing that you can't really describe that's touching our heart, we know that there are B influences there. I hope that explains a little bit more about how higher influences can make us grow and affect our being. See you next week.